What's up, everybody? Dan Tortora hanging out here in Orlando, Florida. You know that this is live from iDrive Week, Florida in Focus football kickoff week at Hooters, and love being there on 8801 International Drive in Orlando. But, you know, when you're down here in Orlando, you're down here in Florida, especially when it's football week, you got to have some surprises, right? I mean, that's a host is supposed to surprise, but I couldn't do this without this man who agreed to make it happen. So without further ado,
how y'all doing, man? Cordell Hudson. It's been great to see my man Dan having a good time down here in Orlando.
And Cordell drove up here out of the goodness of his heart,
yes, sir,
which I appreciate it. Yes, and that means the world. When you have people in your life that are willing to drive to come see you, call you up on the phone, text you, hang out with you, that's when you know that it's special. So beyond football, beyond anything, like, I'm flattered. I mean, I don't even know the words, because I would do what you did and drive an hour and a half, but like, when you find somebody like that, it means the world.
Well, no, man, I appreciate you extending the invitation. Let me know you're coming down, man. It's always great to see people, you know, that have been a great influence in your life. You know, good to see you, my man.
From back when he was getting recruited out of Largo High School in Largo, Florida.
7 years ago, long time, man.
Yeah, to his days at Syracuse, to Middle Tennessee State, to now back in the Sunshine State. What's life taught you up to this point?
That adversity is gonna come. Always, you gotta be ready to adjust and to change, man. That's what life is about. It's about elevating, you know, going through challenges and becoming a better person every day. Every day is a new opportunity to be better. So, what did COVID teach you? For one thing, not to take life for granted.
Yeah.
I would say that's the biggest thing, not to take life or the people that surround you for granted. To appreciate every moment that you have here on earth, every moment that you have with the people around you. So I would say it taught me the most.
What did you take away from getting to finally go to Gideon's Bakery?
Oh, man. Hey, they got some of the best cookies in the world. I got to come down here and check them out. That's what it's about.
So you know that God looks kindly on situations and people and bonds and whatnot when it's hard to get into Gideon's. They sell out every day. They got virtual queues.
Hey, long lines.
Yeah, and then I show up here with Cordell Hudson, and they're like, 15 minutes, just stay in the line. So I was like, you know, I guess if I want to get in Gideon's, I just got to bring Cordell around more.
Hey, bring a local, you'll get in real quick. Hey, face card, good.
And what does it mean to you to be a local of Florida? Because Florida is a melting pot.
Yeah.
Florida, especially Orlando, is known for tourists everywhere, people that migrate here.
Hey, Florida the best state in the whole country. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I take pride in Florida, man. I feel good when I tell people I'm from Florida, so it means a lot to be a local, be a Floridian.
Best Syracuse memory?
Oh, man. Best Syracuse memory?
Yeah.
I would have to say my first interception.
Okay.
My first interception, my redshirt freshman year at Louisville. I would definitely say that's my best memory.
Bring everybody back. Like, let's describe that moment for everyone.
Oh, well, from what I remember, I know for a fact we were in some kind of zone. I don't know if we were cover 2 or cover 3.
Yeah.
I want to say it was like a corner route. It probably was cover 3 then if it was a corner route. Reading the quarterback, he read his eyes, he took me right to the route, right to the receiver. Picked it off, took it back like 25 yards, but it was an amazing feeling because, I mean, up until that point, I hadn't had an interception. I redshirted my freshman year. I think it might have been like 4 or 5 games into my redshirt freshman year, so it just felt good being able to touch the ball again and make a play. So that was my first of 4 during my career, so it felt really good, man, getting that interception.
And the quarterback was?
That was before Lamar. He was there, but he wasn't. I don't think he was starting.
Was Teddy? Which one?
Nah, Teddy had left. It was the quarterback they had in between.
Oh, okay, so yeah, in between that at Louisville. Yeah. So having that opportunity to get that favorite Scott Schaefer memory.
Favorite Scott Schaefer memory? I want to be honest, my favorite Scott Schaefer memory was on the sidelines.
Okay.
And it was, I don't even remember the game or who we were playing, but I know we were getting a lot of calls getting called against us.
Yeah.
And one of the things I loved the most about Schaefer was he was going to always fight for us. I want to say he either got kicked out of that game or was close enough to get kicked out.
Yeah.
But just seeing him, you know, show that passion and show how much he cared for us and how much he wanted to fight for us, you know, that made me want to put it all on the line. So that would definitely be one of my favorite Coach Schaefer memories, is seeing how much he cared about the team and wanted to put it on the line for the team.
And we send our love to you, Shafe, and the whole family. Wolf, Elsa, Missy, everybody. You went and played for Shafe again in Middle Tennessee when you transferred. Yeah. So you had an opportunity to go out there and get in that harassment defense again.
Yeah, man. That blitz defense, man, putting pressure on people.
I'm going to let you know rapid fire from my show.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you ask me any 3 questions. I have to answer them. The Florida in Focus one now.
So, since Florida's your second home,
yeah,
what's your favorite thing about Florida when you come down to visit?
The people. You know, I mean, obviously having moments like this where, you know, it's like time stands still, hanging out with you. My buddy Evan, my nieces, shout out to Carly and Gracie, my buddy Jason, you know, my Papa Joe and Mary, Joey, just, and then my aunt who goes back and forth to Florida and New York, shout out to my Aunt Jeannie. But yeah, I mean, it's the people. I love Disney, and
of course.
I do. I'm a Disney kid, Pluto forever, Darkwing Duck. And yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. I always felt like, I mean, I feel like part of me was born in the South with the music and the food. And like, I mean, at Mother's Cupboard now, you can get the DT special we created with the owner, Pete Green. We made our own chicken and waffles because they don't have good chicken and waffles up there. So we made them, made the sauce, made the everything.
The recipe? Oh, okay. I'm about to go check that out.
So yeah, I mean, I would have to say it's the people, it's the ambiance, and you know, my mom always says how happy I am when I'm here. So.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that Florida definitely makes me happy. I couldn't wait to get back down here. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to transfer after freshman year and come back to Florida, but my mom made me stay in New York. I'm glad she made me stay, but I'm glad to be back in Florida, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, next question. What's one of the things you're looking forward to most about the upcoming football season?
You know, really kind of I'm looking forward to the college football playoff expanding.
Yeah.
So that teams like UCF and the American can get included. You know, for Syracuse, I'm looking forward to a true quarterback battle and letting somebody take the job. I would say that. I would say I'm looking forward to us actually running the dang ball. Because you got Josh Huff, you got Sean Tucker, Cooper Lutz, Jarvion Howard, Abdul Adams. So that, my guy Chris Elmore at fullback.
Yes, sir. My boy.
Yeah, man. My man Taj, Josh Black, Aaron Service. The list goes on. So I'm looking forward to just seeing those guys eat. They came back because they got a bitter taste in their mouth. I want to see them win. I want to see them do well. They do. You know, and every year, you know, I get to know you guys well. And so just like any other year, I got a lot of love and respect, and I just want to see them do well. So I'm hopeful for a good season for the Orange. The Dome, I got to be in, one of the few people last year in the reopening of it, and the Dome is awesome. The sound is awesome. The picture is awesome. So I'm excited to get people in there and get the Dome rocking. And fans, if anything in a COVID year taught you, you don't not go to the game. You don't sit at home in your underwear. You don't leave in the third quarter because you had it taken away from you. So your butt better fill all 40,000 plus of them seats because you need to really, really think about what it was like to lose it. So win, lose, or draw, when you didn't have it, remember that feeling, show up because these guys see when you leave and they see when you stay.
Yeah, man. Hey, we feed off of y'all feed off of us. When y'all there, y'all supporting us, it means a lot and it helps us play harder. So we definitely appreciate y'all support. You know, come out this year full force, man.
Teams show up.
For sure.
What's your last one?
All right, last question. So I know you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan.
Yes, sir.
But who do you have realistically winning the Super Bowl this year?
Tampa Bay.
Thank you. Shout out to Tampa. I don't know if y'all know I'm from Tampa Bay, so
yeah.
I'm ready for us to go back to back. Shout out to Tampa Brady and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He Tampa now. So.
Happy 82nd birthday,
yes,
Tom.
Yes, sir.
So, man, about to be 44, 45.
Hey, still doing it. Still the best.
Yeah.
Still the best.
I held out on calling him the GOAT, but when you do it without Belichick on a team that's four wins,
assistant quarterback.
On a team that's and you do it on a team that was the only team in the NFC South to not make the playoffs when one year all three made it and not them. So you take a nothing Bucks team and you win a Super Bowl, you're the GOAT.
Hey, undisputed GOAT.
He's the GOAT
As
now.
much as you hate him, you can't stop him. So.
He's the GOAT now.
Yeah.
So it's got to be the Bucks. I mean, who else can it be?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. And we're looking forward to another championship.
Yeah.
You know, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, and I did get my Lightning shirt. I am a Ducks fan, but I know the Lightning when the Lightning were
Back to back.
horrible. So when the Lightning were a laughingstock and nobody gave them any credit as a hockey team, the fact that they won is why I got the shirt, to show that the underdog will eventually become the champ. I believe that in life. Yeah, underdogs always come out on top. So shout out to Tampa Bay. Let's see them Rays get in it now, because
they're the last ones. They there, but they just got to get over the hump. That's it.
I cover South Florida, so I have to see what South Florida can do.
Yes, sir.
They're recruiting right now. So with that being said, Cordell Hudson, myself, Dan Tortora, a little special wake-up call treat, because when you're down in Florida and you're doing all kinds of stuff, why not add another little thing there in the recipe there? So, you guys thought you knew what was coming up this week. You had no idea. Cordell Hudson, my guy. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, man. Thank you.